Hi, Assalamu alaikum and very good morning to everyone. The chapter name is Wiz Looks Back. It's a chapter number 1 for class 3. So let's begin our today's lesson. In 1946, a computer was invented. The name of that computer is a ENIAC. The ENIAC contained the vacuum tubes. Vacuum tubes are very big in size. These are the electronic conductors which passes the currents. Okay, so ENIAC contained the vacuum tubes. If you see in the picture, let's see it on the bigger scale. If you see this picture, the size of the computer is very much big. It's occupy the complete room. The size of computer is bigger than the human body. If you see, the person is standing in front of the computer. The whole machinery you are seeing in the room is a computer. The name of that computer is a ENIAC, invented in 1946. Now, this is the size of the vacuum tube. As I told you, the vacuum tube is very much big in size. So you can see there is a vacuum tube in the hand of a man, and there are some vacuum tubes standing in the cupboard that they are very much big in size. Okay, now it's also the picture of the vacuum tube. Now it is very much fast. Who is very much fast? Vacuum tube at that time in 1946, it's very much, but it was the first computer that could solve problems. ENIAC was the first computer that could solve problems at a speed at 1000 times faster than any other electrical or mechanical machine of that time. Okay, the machines that were invented before the 1946, at that time, that ENIAC is the fastest machine of all the times in 1946. It's about 70 years back from today's date. Okay, but there is an issue with the computer. One issue I told you is that they are very much big in size. If you see the picture, the lady is standing in front of the computer. The computer is very much big in size. Now this is the size of the vacuum tube. As I told you, the second issue is that it's take much electricity. It's very much big in size. ENIAC is very much big in size. It takes much electricity and generate much heat. Okay, the microcomputer or the personal computer we are using in our homes, when you shut down your computer, okay, after shutting down, let's suppose if you touch at the back side of the CPU of your personal computer, after shutting down your computer, you will see that CPU will be hot. Why hot? Because it become heated up, but that heat is very much less. But ENIAC generate much heat, okay, and it also required much electricity. So in 1946 invented. In 1947, transistors were invented. Transistors are smaller than the vacuum tube, but they are really big. Like, but they are smaller than the okay. During the 1950s, computers were made. During the 1950s, computers were made with transistors and they become smaller and faster. Why they are smaller? Because of the transistor they are become smaller. So in 1950s and in between 1960s, computers are made up of transistors. Okay, in this era, those computers those made by the transistor produced less heat and were more reliable. The word reliable means trustable. So these computers are more trustable or reliable and also produce less heat. Size. Okay. Now in 1947, transistors were invented. So in 1951, the computer is made or invented. The name of that computer is UNIVAC. It's a universal automatic computer. UNIVAC means UNIV. UNIV stands for universal. AC stands for automatic computer. So UNIVAC was built for the United States Census Bureau. Okay, so US, America developed that machine. The name of the machine was UNIVAC. It's a universal automatic computer. Okay, why they developed it? They developed this machine for the counting of the people. It's a government organization. The Census Bureau was the government organization which counts the people of the America. That how many peoples are living in America or how many Americans are there in the country. So they are counting it. So for the counting, they made this machine. Second issue is that it's take much electricity. It's very much big in size. ENIAC is very much big in size. It takes much electricity and generate much heat. Okay, the microcomputer or the personal computer we are using in our homes, when you shut down your computer, okay, Now, in 1958, the IC was invented. IC stands for integrated circuit. So, in 1958, integrated circuits were invented and known as IC. They are very much small in size. If you see the picture, they are very much. It was first used by the US. The Americans used it again for the first time. They used it in the Air Force in 1961 to create computers using silicon chips. The picture you see in the last slide is basically made up of silicon. Okay, so they are used, the ICs were used to create the silicon chips. Those silicon chips are modern days known as the processors. The processors are made up of ICs. The today's computers processors are made up of ICs. Okay. The electronic handheld computer. Handheld means the computer which can be used by the hand is a handheld. Okay. The electronic handheld calculator too was built with an IC. Okay. So electronic handheld calculator too was built with an IC. They are very much small in size. Who are very much small in size? IC is very much small in size. It's very much smaller than the human nail. They are also available in the big size, but they can be smaller. Now, this is the size of the vacuum tube. As I told you, the vacuum tube is very much big in size. So you can see there is a vacuum tube in the hand of a man, and there are some vacuum tubes standing in the cupboard that they are very much big in size. Okay. So, who is the person who invented the ICs? Jack Calby received the Nobel Prize in Physics in 2000 for his contribution to the inventions of the integrated circuit. So, Jack Calby was the person who invented the IC, and because of this invention, he invented this IC in 1958. And after 42 years, he got the Nobel Prize in Physics for this contribution to the invention of the IC. Open on page number 8, there is a picture. What is happening in the picture? There are two pictures available. We have to write the answers for the pictures, that what person is doing and what that boy is doing. A caveman is counting on his finger. On the right hand side, a man is sitting on the rock. It's a caveman is counting on his finger and his toes. You have to write this on your page number 8 in your book. And a boy is using an abacus to add, subtract, multiply and divide. So these are the two things that is happening in the picture. Okay, after writing it, we are moving forward. On the same page, there is a question. Draw a line from the date of each invention to its name. So the first date is 1642. Connect 1642 with the Pascal line. Okay, after connecting, connect 1694 with the Leibniz calculator. So in 1694, Leibniz calculator was invented. Okay, now in 1958, the IC connect 1946 with the ENIAC. In year 1946, ENIAC was invented. In the year of 1951, UNIVAC was developed. Okay. After doing the, now you have to open the assignment from the class error or the class slide. The assignment would be very much easy. You can do it within 2 or 3 minutes. Okay. If you have any question, you can ask me in the live class. Okay. Hope you understand the lesson. Have a nice day.